Beautiful, beautiful. Let's get it on.
Who are these guys?
It's my theme music. Every good hero should have some.
Family, welcome to Irvington Unbound, the official newsletter of the Sheridan St Block Association. I'm your host, Jay, and I hope you and your family are at peak awesome. Let's get to work. In block news, we need to show the DPW some love. 2 of the 3 stumps remaining on the street have been removed just in time for Saturday's seedling drop. Next week, we may have some very interesting news on urban equity coming, and also information on where the bill is and the drafting of the legislation, so please stay tuned. Last episode, there was some less than kind words for the NAACP and such organizations because they want to kowtow to the NJUMR, New Jersey United for Marijuana Reform. So let's be clear why that isn't satisfactory. Their concern is legalization, not for rectification for our people and community. Their concern isn't about, making sure that our community sees any kind of growth or any kind of economic oomph from this. Their concern is purely legalization, and that's just not enough. So, the Sandra Jones video is on its way. Like we said, we went TMZ, and it's not greeted in the most friendliest of manners. During the council meeting, we walked directly up and started recording, and Councilman Lyons tried to say that we couldn't record in a public meeting, which is false. So Councilmember Jones said that she'd be willing to sit down before the end of the week, and you know what? If she doesn't, we'll be right back there in the next meeting. So let's segue into local news. The directors' meeting was full of the usual: speeding, illegal dumping, taxes. But good news from Director Malloy. He announced contracts awarded to spruce up the parks on 40th and Grove. Also a new computer lab for the Gatling Center. Remember, May 20th is the youth conference. There are also assistant emergency response team volunteer positions available in case of an attack. Email tarnold at irvingtonnj.org for more information. Follow up on the layoffs and furloughs story that we did in number 17. It isn't just the Irvington Police Department, but these cuts are going across the board. Something verified by multiple sources in multiple departments. What we didn't speculate on, though, was how this upheaval came about, and Councilman Inman voiced concern over the lack of transparency as well. Some reports are blaming it on a budget from a couple of years ago, while others are blaming it on human error. Either way, there's $3.5 million hole in the budget. We're just jam-packed with local news this episode. Constables. Yep, that's a thing here in Irvington, and the council gets to appoint them. Yeah, there's been rumblings about how many each member can get. Our very own council rep, Jones, chairs the constable committee and says that they will have a meeting on Tuesday while other members express desire to place rules and regulations in place, including background checks, which apparently wasn't previously a requirement, weirdly enough. In state news, the train commuter situation looks terrible with New Jersey Transit and Amtrak. The stun gun ban has been lifted, so ladies, go get your tasers. The State Capitol Joint Management Commission, made up of Christie's appointees, voted to authorize Governor Christie's $300 million statehouse renovation. We're working on the governor's race video, so expect it soon. A new Pew study says what we already know. New Jersey has the worst pension situation in the nation, and Newark Police Department has rolled out their body camera program. Good on them. In national news, President Trump is at it again with a tax plan that has an enormous breaks for the wealthy with little consideration to those who don't wipe their butts with gold toilet paper. He also said that he's looking to renegotiate NAFTA, which the mainstream media is calling waffling, but it's something he said he'd do during the campaign. They should have been listening. North Korea is still crazy as hell, and most recently said that Australia can get it. With that being said, we're going to end this one. Like I said, the youth conference is at the GAT on May 20th. Councilmember Jones videos in the oven, urban equity update soon, and I'll be dropping off seedlings on Saturday. Take a minute and visit the Patreon. Follow on the social links in the description. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. And until the next time, love yourselves and each other. Peace.
Who's he? This is Jack Spade, that new blood I was talking about.
kill a man before?
No.
You ever splattered a man's brains up against the wall?
No.
You ever took a big shiny blade and just ripped a man from his ass to his appetite?
No.
Then cut his balls off and he make him squeal like a pig.
Hammer.
And then stuff him in his mouth
Hammer.
up. Okay.
That's all right.
Well, have you?
No, but I've been trained to go out.
Hey, man, no way. This guy get all our asses killed, man. Look at him. He look funny, man. Look how he's looking at us.
Hey, look, man, I can handle myself.
Oh, yeah? Well, what makes you think you can be a black hero?
I'm an ex-football player.